Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Builds. Today I'm doing issue 133 of Peter Webster's Titanic, The Ship, the Legend by Heart-Shaped Artworks. And this is the dreaded issue I've been not looking forward to. It's putting the decal on the side, along the side of the hull. I just hope everything goes well. I've got everything that I need, a bowl of water, and yeah, I just hope the other camera will pick it up. I might have to move it a bit, so with that said, let's make a start. Okay guys, 133, and coming in issue 134 is the panel for the engine room, magnets and screw eyes. So that's what's coming next. And then we got Ritz, a byword for luxury. I'll just go through the magazine like so. I'm sorry you can hardly see it, but this is where we get this lot here, starting on the port side, going down that as far as there with the L1, and then we get to L2 where we got to fold it over. Then we just go all the way down. I'm only just doing this port side because I'm going to have to leave it to dry overnight, so I'll probably do the other side off camera, but I'll be putting these in, these stickers here, on the inside of the hull. But I've noticed that with mine, like this here, I mean this was a problem trying to bend it round, it just would not stick down for some reason, but I just hope it goes well with this, and then that's what's left with them on the other side. Well, that's the port side, but like I said, I'm just going to do this side and hope for the best. And I put the ship on its side, as you can see, and I put it on my Partwork Upgrades mat so it doesn't damage it. So I'll get the first lot of decals out, and afterward I'm going to be putting the circuit board in. I'll be putting the nameplate on the stand because it's time for that to go on, because I've left it off for the time being. I have to be careful here the way I cut this so I don't cut through the sheet. They've sealed it. And that's what we get with this to go on the inside. And there could be the front and the back. I'll put that to one side. And we got a spare sheet in here. Show center. And to be honest with you, these are absolutely rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Now we've got a spare sheet, so the first one we need is L1, which is this one here. Let's put it in water. just here. So what I'll do, I'll get a brush and just wet it along here. Even though it's not very good wetting it, but it'll have to do. So here we go. Not looking forward to this one bit. Okay, that's the first one. Get a cotton bud. Actually, I'll use my brush with it being wet. Bring it down a tad. Right. Just put it up a bit. I don't think you can see that, to be honest with you. Bring it over. Okay, so that's that one on. Now I need L2, which is this one here. So I'll just get R1 off. You should have put all these in numerical order really. Put all the L's with the L's and the, well, the lefts with the lefts and the rights with the rights, instead of mixing them all up like this. It'd have made life so much easier. Set that off. L2. mean, it should have all been, instead of adding that extra thick layer here to bend over, it should have all just been thin lines. I mean, if I had enough of them, then I could have done the whole ship with no problem. Put that in the water, so just pause while it's soaking. Okay, I'm just taking this off now. I just forgot to press release pause. Get that over there. Right. That's that on. Now I need to lift this up all the way up. To be folded over. Turn the glasses off a minute. Excuse my head for a moment if it's in the way. Yeah, so sorry I didn't get to do a build this yesterday, but I had that much to do again. I think that's the best I'm going to get it, to be honest with you, because it keeps coming back down and I need that further up there. There. Easier said than done. To be honest with you, I think it'd be better if I used yellow masking tape, because I've got the same width of it. At least it'll go on than this thing. What I'm better off doing is just letting this set and then try and bend it over if I can. Right, what I'm doing, I'm going to do the rest of the ship. I'm not going to fold that over just yet. I'm going to have to wait for it to dry completely set before I do. And I think that's how I did it with mine. Okay. So I'll get the next one, L3. Wait for that to soak. Okay guys, I'll just put the next one on. Now I need to lift it up. Excuse me if my head's in the way. I think that's about right. Right, okay. There we go. I mean, it does look nice when it's on, but it's a pain to get on. So the next one I need is L4. Which is just here. And it's a good thing I got this part work upgrade cushion. And it's just a shame now Ian's retired from part work upgrades. There's going to be no more done. He'll be missed by the community. And what he had to offer on his business were absolutely amazing. I mean, I bought a few things from part work upgrades. Got the power mod for the Spitfire, and I think it was just this. I'm sure I got something else, but I can't remember. And I'm just going to pause camera while I wait for this to soak. Okay, let's get this one on. Right. Okay. Gotta be careful of this bilge keel. I don't break it because it's very loose, so I'm gonna have to glue that on again. could be about right. Just checking inside, putting that up a bit. Don't like gaps. Sorry, my big Swede's always in the way. That's the best I can do. I don't want to keep messing with this one. I might have put one on top of there, fill that gap, a small little piece. So that's that one. I need L5. Oh, and I've brought me Titanic bell in here now. Just need to find a place to put it. I think I know where I can put it. Found a place. Now I'll just put this in some water, pause the camera, and then we'll get it on. Okay, here we go. Take it off gently. Seems okay, that seems to be gone on first time. Perfect. In a way. Okay, that one didn't go on too bad, to be honest. And one side's moved down. Damn it, just spotted it. God knows how that's happened. This end's been a bit of a nuisance. I had the same problem with mine, I think. Right, that's that sorted, finally. Right, so I just need this one here to go round there, and that's where I'll leave it. So it's L6. Right near at the top, in between R6 and R5. I'll just pause again while I put it in water. Okay guys, my Parkwork upgrade cushion's getting wet. Now we go back to the thin strip. It should have been thin all the way along these. Okay, this is where the fun begins, because they've got to bend it round, and that's bit of an impossibility if you ask me, to try and get that straight. So I need to lift this up. And I think it would have been better with sticky adhesive, sticky decals, instead of water ones. Because it lifts up here. And then it turns over. This is what you've got to be, this is what you've got to watch, so it doesn't turn over, twist over. Oh, I think this is where the tweezers are going to have to come into it without damaging it. Right, let's get my cotton bud. Bit of a gap there. Sorry. I mean, probably in time it'll probably stick. So right, it's the best I can do with it. I don't want to keep messing with it. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that now. So that's part one done on that side. So what I'll do, I'll put the other stickies on. I'll just turn the ship over so I don't touch that decal. So while I'm at this end, I'll start this end. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but we're going to start putting these on, because I'll be doing the other side another day, probably tomorrow, off camera. So what I'll probably do, I'll do this 134 on camera, but do the other side of the ship off camera, because I think it'll be a damn sight easier. So while I'm here, I need to see where this is gonna go. Well. So I want H. Let's put it up this way round. H here. Well, actually I need to do this side. Put my glasses off the phone. Where's this going to go? K will be going along this side, so I'll get K. Okay, we'll be going from here to here, so I'll just get tweezers on this. Sorry if my arm's going to be in the way. Bit awkward this. Right, K's gone on that side. And I need H, which is this one here. Which we're going at the side of it. Be careful, don't rip this. H there. should be going there. Perfect, and then we'll do the same on the other side. Josh, I should have painted that. It'll be damn sight easier. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just pause camera. I'll sort that out in a minute. I'll pause the camera and get the this side done. Okay guys, I've done the other two off camera. These went on okay. What I did, I just put the hole where the holes are here over the holes on the hull, and then just dropped it into place along with the other side. But that they were easy to do. The back one was a bit fiddly. I'll show you. This one was a bit fiddly, because I had to turn the ship around, and I'm going to wait for this to dry before I do the starboard side. That's all I can do now. So that is say issue 133 completed, even though it's not. But that's all I can do for today. Well guys, I must admit it was fiddly. Part of it's dropped again, so I'm going to have to lift it. I think it's near the second support column for the bridge deck, well, for the decks. As soon as I bent them down, I can start getting everything else together. So look. Let's see, I can't remember what's in issue 134 again, forgot. Oh right, it's the panel for the engine room magnets and screw eyes. So it's not going to be long before the whole deck goes on now, it's not far off. It could be issue 135, I'm not sure, I can't remember. Or it could be a couple more issues. But tell you what, she's looking good, I'm proud of it. And I'm sure Peter will be proud of it as well when I take it back to him. So if I'm hoping, if I get this finished, it could be within the next couple of weeks, well, next few weeks. I think I'll probably say early February by the time I get it back to him now. It's not far off, to be honest. I mean, today's date is the 17th of January, so won't be far off now. But as soon as I get that port side, starboard side decals on, then it should just be plain sailing. Then wait for them to dry and then put some what's it called, and I've got some decal softener on there, then it should stick nicely, because it needs to go on that. But I'm waiting for them to dry now. Wait that side to dry. Tomorrow I'll do issue 134, and then I'll carry on with the starboard side decals. I mean, there's not a lot to do in issue 134 anyway, it's just that side panel for the engine room, and that's it. But I'm looking forward to doing the rigging. So like I said, but when I did my rigging on the Titanic, I'll be doing the funnels first. Well, they've got to be done anyway, and I'll be recording it, speeding it up, because I'll be doing the starboard port side first, and then speed it up, because I'll be doing all four port side, and then the next day port side part two, starboard side part 2, speed it up like I did on mine, and then the rest of the rigging will be going on, but the ones that will not be shown on camera will be the telegraph wires, because I'm going to need my table in the kitchen again for that, and there's still more decals to come for the hull. It's going to look at, and also for the deck, they need to go on. Lots looking good, really looking good. I think it'd have been easy, like with sticky yellow decal, the yellow strip. It would have been easy to be sticky, because you've only got one chance to put it on, but at least that one chance you can get it lined up and then just rub it down into the frame, well, onto the hull. I can't understand why Hachette didn't come out with that idea, because like these water decals that they give us, I mean, they're absolutely rubbish, literally rubbish, because they tend to break, snap, corrode after a length of time, like on my Lancaster bomber. They just all started coming away and disintegrated, so, and I might have to get rid of that Lancaster, to be honest with you, because the tail fin at the back of it has snapped off, God knows how, and I can't repair it, just can't be done. It's had it, I mean, I've had it some years now, so. Well, anyway guys, I'm going to get going, get this video edited, but it's nice to be back in my man cave again. Oh, and where did I put them? Oh, my bell's over there. So actually there's one thing I need to do. I've always wanted to do it. Nice. Iceberg! Dead ahead! Had to do it. Oh well. I've always wanted to do that. Now the thing is always where to put it. Where to put it. Because I'm going to be having a change around in here. I mean, like this computer will be going hopefully over there. And then you can see the bell there. It's a bit awkward. It's just I'm leaving everything till spring, until the weather changes, so yeah. So anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow guys, for my Titanic, and if I get that done and then I can come in and do a bit more on Peter's, you all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.